Greetings, everyone. Today I'll be talking about a very special subject, which is intelligent system. And I'm sure that everyone is wondering, what exactly is the intelligent system? An intelligent system is a machine with an embedded, internet-connected computer that has the capacity to gather and analyze data and communicate with other systems. Other criteria for intelligent systems include the capacity to learn from experience, security, connectivity, and the ability to adapt according to the current data, and the capacity for remote monitoring and management. After that we have known the meaning of the intelligent system, now we can explore into the organizations that benefit from this type of system. Let's start with the most famous one, Microsoft. Microsoft is an enormous company that is based on intelligent systems like operating systems, PCs, applications, and so on. But recently, Microsoft has come up with a new software called System of Intelligence. It's basically what we have explained before, but Microsoft is spreading it around through the shops, military, and so many things. So Microsoft seems to be taking over with this intelligent system. Next, Tesla is a rising vehicle manufacturing and automotive company that has taken over automotive market in a surprise with its electric cars. But it has come up with a new and a ravishing system, which is self-driven cars, or as people call it right now, autopilot. But let us step away from the big companies. Let's talk about the normal business companies. As for them, intelligence system has provided them with so much services and doing most of the jobs without requiring employees or any human help. The biggest and the most one that has been successful and talked about is forecasting. As you know, forecasting is a very important tool in the business community. You might ask why. You see, forecasting could determine the state of the community or the company, because forecasting can determine what could happen in the future, if the stock prices could fall or it could rise, and that is a very important tool for the company. Now let's look at it from a management way. You see, intelligent system has changed the management level overall. Now, with the intelligence system, you can skip over some management levels. Let's say, for instance, what if the manager requires some analysis over what they sold this week? He can just access his computer and see what they have sold and how things are going. Let's say another example. An employee requires a day off so he can relax with the family, and maybe he has some stress. Though in the old way, he had to see the HR and talk to them and try to convince them to give him a day off. Now he could just email them and some machines could answer automatically without requiring the help of a human or the HR, which is quite revolutionary. Now let's look at the competitive forces effect on a special company and well-known Tesla. Though Tesla is a very new company, as some people say, it has made an astonishing and extraordinary sales through the year. Tesla seems to not to be afraid about the threat of new entrants, since Tesla was a new entrant and took over the market so quickly that it has influenced other entrants to enter, though they do not have the high ambition of achieving like Tesla. But now let us look at the bargaining power of suppliers for Tesla. You see, Tesla has provided with so many low dimensions of forward combination. How do we say it in simple English? Tesla has become its own supplier, so it doesn't require so many suppliers to make its cars, and that could be a big step ahead for a company that is a new entrant and considered quite new to the market. And it took the companies by an amazement, and that is quite an amazing job. But let us look at the other side, the threat of other companies. You see, Tesla has made its enormous, amazing, and extraordinarily cheap electric car. But companies like Mercedes and BMW has shown their own autopilot cars, and it doesn't show as much as the Tesla cars. It doesn't show that much service nor that much cheap price. And that is a quite good job from Tesla. Now let us look at a new system, which is the business process of intelligent system. In this way, we can talk about how the business process has been changed overall by the intelligent system. The intelligent system have provided with so much help and upgrade to the business process in overall business companies. Therefore, it has replaced many paperwork and even employees. Let us look at the recently exampled company, Tesla's Autopilot. As for their Autopilot, it has automated most of the business process for the company. You see, by taking this enduring and steady way to deal with their automating their business processes, they have provided a way that the car can analyze the miles and the routes that it has taken. With that much information, the car can analyze it and send it to the company, and the company could look over it and see what can be helpful for the company. It also can show the problems with the car. If it's the engine that has a problem, it can send the message to the company, and the company will start working on it and call the consumer. Though you see, not everything is perfect. As for Tesla's Autopilot, there has been reported 2 crashes over the last 3 years from the Autopilot. Since Tesla's had the Autopilot perfected and completed as they said, it proved to be not perfected exactly, since the 2 crashes happened. One is over California and some say the other one was in Texas, and that could ruin the company's name, and it has ruined the company's name, and that is a very critical problem. Though there are ways to solve these problems. You see, Tesla has provided with the solution of updating the car. Nowadays, people saying that they should provide an anti-suicide for the car. You see, one of them, the car told them that they're approaching a car and they might bump into each other. The man said, go at full speed. He was intending to crash into the car and die. So people have been recommending ways to go anti-suicide with the car, and Tesla have been taking their ideas in a very welcoming way. And that is a quite good company with its customers. With this great example of Tesla's cars, we can conclude that the intelligent system has not been perfected, but it shows so much ambition. With this ambition, we can create even better and more perfected intelligent systems and machines. Though the intelligent system has become a very big piece of our lives that we have not noticed yet, but people have been saying about it for a long time. Thank you for listening, and we hope you have enjoyed this video.